Alright, hey folks, Nathan here. This is my channel. Of course, here's where you'll find tons of Star Wars content, but also PlayStation VR Let's Plays, because I want to give you a chance to see these games, decide whether or not perhaps they are something that you might be interested in picking up, or heck, maybe even helping you decide whether to pick up a PlayStation VR at all. This game is VR Invaders, also known as VR Invaders Complete Edition, which you can find for about $18 on the PlayStation Network store. Came out a few weeks ago. I've been kind of waiting and waiting because I knew that Farpoint was coming and Injustice 2 was coming. But finally, now that I finished the Injustice 2 story mode and story mode of Farpoint and so forth, I wanted to try something else. And VR Invaders, I'm hearing good things about, so we're going to check that out. Haven't tried it yet. We're on the menu screen here with basically leaderboards, difficulty choices, level or style and level choices, and then story mode on or off, and a chapter image. So we're going to try out, of course, chapter 1. I am using two move controllers.
The boss lady herself is assisting me. I hear you loud and clear, Nessie. Who's our damsel in distress today?
It's you, Thomas. Name's Alice Geller, a famous virtual reality shaper and artist. She's stuck inside Imagine. You know, the company's world creator.
Don't worry, girl. I'm your diver, and I'm coming to the rescue.
I'm a diver? Okay, so I've got a shield that says slow-mo charge and slow down time. Interesting. And then I've got a gun with fire and health listed on it, plus a laser sight. And I'm in a little area, like an arena kind of thing. Not bad. Nothing behind me, of course, because of the way the PlayStation 4 camera has to track the move bubbles and everything. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? So I'm not quite sure what my... Okay, there's a button. I'm trying the different buttons on the controller. Okay, so none of the other buttons are doing anything for me, with the exception of simply the trigger on that. And then this is going to have my shooting. I do not appear to need to reload. It appears to be... Yeah, no reload button. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, feels very intuitive.
What the hell? This doesn't look like an art project. More like some damn robot invasion.
Dig into destructible walls. And destructible crap. Uh-oh. Whoa, okay. Gonna need to actually use this. Oh wait, how did I just turn it into a gun? And none of my buttons are changing it back. So I'm not sure why my... Alright, whatever. Okay, now it's back into a shield again. Interesting. Okay, so grabbing things, you shoot it.
Ness, is this some kind of joke? Did you bugger gave me a gun and a shield for crying out loud?
Do I seem like a joker, Thomas?
Not that I'm complaining. A swarm of drones tried to disconnect me.
That's what they call it these days, disconnecting. Whoa. I am digging the fact that they're coming from all over the place, including above and below. Okay, and there's my trigger on the left stick, which is definitely a time stopper.
So, we've got another amateur hacker on our hands.
And she's a much-loved celebrity, so we need to be doubly careful.
Main thing is, I guess, just being able to keep track of what's shooting you and from where.
Why can't the kids play with matches during regular business hours?
I've heard this described as a
some well-deserved
bullet hell game. Akin to a lot of space games I've played in the past, which is nice. No.
If we can prove that she illegally modified our software, we'll have her in our pocket. We could sue her or use her.
Good old Ness. Always looking out for the company.
Someone in this rat hole has to plan ahead.
Okay, that's what that is. That's like an invincible power-up, which is why it's switching me to a second gun. Because apparently, I guess I can't get hurt. Or maybe I just got a second... Nope. Danger! Danger, Will Robinson. What the shizer are you? Yeah, it's not doing much of it. Oh, it is draining something. Seems odd to be draining health. Okay, that's good. I do have the ability to essentially hold up my shield and put the gun on the other side of it, which is good. So it does track what you're holding in front of what, as opposed to just relative positioning. That's nice. Reminds me a lot of the
I've got our client's
the
coordinates.
weird all of a sudden you're in a
be quick
shooting
about
game
it.
segment of Unearthing Mars. New high score. Oh, okay. Okay. Not much of a story to that, but okay. 2112. 24 December 2046.
Good. You've made it to our
British
client's
dating.
avatar. Get ready for another
And
attack
then American
from the
dating right
software
there.
security.
Don't worry,
Okay.
I'll reboot our golden girl faster than you can say Thomas Hall is a wonderful diver, and I'm secretly in love with him.
So your name is
this
Thomas
all
Hall?
just a game for you, Thomas?
Well,
the
now
ice
that you
cream's
mention
got
it.
no holiday spirit.
Who's shooting me?
I can keep it professional.
Yeah. I'm being shot. I'm being shot from up above, I guess. From over my head. Okay, you can blast the blast out of the... Whoa. Blast there, blast out of the air. Yeah, I can imagine this getting pretty frantic at some point. Ah. Why is it... Every time I've
I'm
picked up...
beginning to like
Kill me.
shooting sci-fi drones and their metal faces.
Every time
know
that
how
I've
much
grabbed
money
something,
Wyatt
it's given me an option of two
every
different
time
things, it
you
looks
burn
like,
out one of
but
your
I'm still in the
brain
process of
damage
shooting,
prevention
so it
safeguards.
automatically
More than my
chooses
monthly
something.
salary, I'll bet.
It's not actually giving me a chance to choose. Okay, what is that gonna do? Definitely could use a little bit more explanation. They do just kind of throw you into it and assume that it's all very obvious what's happening. But I did not see an option for any kind of tutorial, and there was
I've been
no
the most
explanation
senior
in the first
diver ever
level.
since poor Sam got in that coma, but nobody seems to appreciate me.
Oh, like you know about being stuck on the career ladder.
See, it automatically chose the right-hand option for me just now. Rapid fire. Man, that's not busting those shields at all.
You know, Nessie, I think I'll need a raise after
Shotgun.
we get our sleeping beauty out of here.
Fill out a formal request, and we'll consider it. And stop calling me that. I've warned you 100 times.
Yeah, she's warned you 100 times. Danger, danger, danger. That shield up in front of me. Gotta bust. Shoot through the holes. Not get killed. Whoa. The shield itself was gone for a second. Must have run out of juice.
All clear.
Oh,
Come on, Ness. Let's
smack
pull
me in
this
the
girl
face.
out of the rabbit hole.
Okay. Getting used to it. It's weird because when you're playing with as a gun, this is basically shooting forward because it's acting like a handle or a grip on the gun. As soon as it goes to this mode, you're back to basically just a move controller. And the way you have to point is a little bit different, which is You know, it makes sense, but it's kind of a weird... Be late for a second. Alright, back to Christmas
Thomas,
Eve.
it seems that Alice Geller wasn't jammed because she was messing around with Imagine's code. We need more data to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
You know, I've been much less enthusiastic about our work since Sam got sick. And it's
Who is
because
sick?
I don't think our bosses trust us.
That's
Okay, now this is
no
cool.
excuse for sloppy work.
You have a light on your
Anything
gun,
could have happened to Samuel.
but you're also... You're basically in the dark. Otherwise. Whoa! I'm not... Whew. I almost feel like I need to step back. There's so much plasma or something. There's so much going on that I'm so busy keeping track of the targets that I'm not keeping track of the shots that are coming toward me.
If we finish before morning, we can go check on Sam at the hospital.
Look, I'll
Yeah,
have a talk
you
with
do
my
that.
senior staff about it. But first, get rid of those drones.
Pretty sure that was just an auto choice for me just now. Because again, I was pulling the trigger whenever the power-up arrived. I dig the fact that instead of having just two guns, though, you got a shield.
I'm
That makes
not
it
getting that raise. Well,
certainly
it won't be
different
my first
than
year without one. No big deal.
Alice was blocked by a security
some of the other,
protocol that prevents disconnection from virtual reality in case
two-
of an
two move controller
intelligence
shooters
outbreak.
for
So
PSVR
she's
so
stuck
far.
here because of the
Like Mortal
corporation
Blitz.
after all. Worse than that, she's in prison.
Oh, Thomas, please. I'm trying to say there's an artificial intelligence somewhere in this copy of Imagine. An actual working, self-modifying neural AI.
So if someone were to review this system that I'm apparently in... Alright, that wasn't an auto choice, that's just the only option from that one. The system's called Imagine, and it's basically bullet hell. So would you say Imagine, there's no heaven? It's easy if you try. Whoa! Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? Damn! Coming up on my face! Shit! Oh, whoa! In my face. Being blasted, but I don't know where. Whew, there he is. Yeah, it's a little tricky when the only light that you got's on your gun. You're trying to look around.
I think
There
it
you
tried
go.
to ambush and scare me. Seems like this AI understands human emotions.
Oh, there's my life gauge. Durr. Okay. Next. Hey, 3 stars that time, or 3, whatever the hell those are, that kind of look like stars, but kind of look like somebody from, what, Macross tried to create stars? Why are you still telling me the same
Thomas.
date? Is it going to change?
You're now in the main data cluster. Prepare yourself for a major fight.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe all the practice I put in on Galaxy Border 8 will finally pay off.
This may be a
Okay.
historical moment. The first spark of a mind faster and smarter than our own. But you turn everything into a circus sideshow. This AI is already a better human being than you, Thomas.
Where? Okay, I think I'm getting... Yeah, okay. I'm getting indicators that I haven't been noticing of where the shots are coming from. I'll get like a slight peripheral vision color of orange that'll tell me which direction just shot at me. That would have been awesome to know before. But again, you know, learning by playing. So there's one over here somewhere. Oh, and one just shot out from over there. Okay, and another one from over here. There we go. That's cool. And these destructible environments are pretty nice. I mean, they don't really do much of anything when you destroy them, but it's just kind of neat to see them. I'll definitely say it feels more... Just laser. It certainly feels more frantic, I think,
I've gathered some interesting
than
data.
Mortal Blitz did.
The AI has no goal other than expanding and reproducing, so diplomacy is out.
Got it, miss.
What I'm saying is, no one leaves this neural session while the AI is operational.
So now I'm what? A gladiator? It's me or this cyber brain.
Are you
in a
not
fight to the
entertained?
finish? Let me ask you, you ever hear anything about work ethics next?
Thomas, don't whine. We can't give that AI a chance to escape into other sessions.
Don't whine.
That's an
In the
order.
future, there is no cheese. You know, to go with this wine. Another shot from over here. Okay, I just got to be much better at recognizing those peripheral vision indicators like that one. Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Oh, there he is. Shotgun. Okay, so some of these that I was misinterpreting as it automatically giving me something rather than letting me choose would appear to instead be just that in order to make sure that you're seeing what it just gave you, it's giving you a...
behaves like a virus. It turns everything into itself.
It's giving you an indicator...
So, it's like a horde of zombies.
Like here,
if zombies
here, and
could
here.
infect not just humans, but also rocks, trees, and the sky. Okay, maybe that's a bad metaphor.
That's alright. It's no worse a metaphor to use zombies in that way than making a horrible TV show like the last few seasons of Walking Dead. Oh, balls! Alright, well that wasn't good. It's weird, I can shoot some of them. Alright, let's just keep this close. Oh shit. Haha! And that is another thing I love about VR, being able to essentially duck to the side to avoid the shot. Mother... Oh. Like those were going on either side of me. Where are you shooting?
I now have the exact coordinates of the AI's avatar. We can wage a direct assault and
Almost
shut
out of
it
health,
down
too.
for good.
Next. Not bad. $18, probably so.
Thomas,
Worth more than that?
it worked. The
Maybe.
AI's avatar is here. Get cracking. I have some cross-departmental conferencing to deal with.
We're in a
How do I bring
crisis.
down this cyber Goliath?
Do
Should
something,
I
I'm
just
in a
blow
meeting.
To pieces?
Technically, you need to debug enough of its code for me to initiate a shutdown algorithm. But considering the interface you're working with, what you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear.
Rapid fire. Yeah, I would imagine this not being a game that would be all that interesting in regular play. But in VR, it's pretty awesome. Being able to... I mean, It's like you're in the room with all these things, and they're coming from all directions except
maybe
behind.
Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Samuel was a genius diver. He didn't use pre-made tools like the rest of you. He invented the right ones for each job. I don't think this AI could have done him any harm. It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
Now, stop talking about millennials like that. I love the physics on those.
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
Okay. Ah! Get out of my face, get out of my face, get out of my face! Shit. More laser.
Thomas, I can't get through to our AI department. Seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Okay, these guys coming up on you, like, right up in your face kind of suck. Danger. What the? What the? Oh, come on. And yes, I did just really duck. Okay, am I shooting? Okay, I got... It's like Simon! Shoot the red ones! Shoot the ones that are lit up. Whoop! Shit. Shit. Go between. These little side ones weren't pestering me. Ah, dead. Alright. Hopefully it's not retrying the... Yep, probably is. As I hope it's not trying the entire level over again.
Should I just blow them to pieces?
Yep.
Technically, you need to debug
It's the whole level again.
for me to initiate a shutdown algorithm. But considering the interface you're working with, what you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear. Ness, I've been
God, I hate these things.
Maybe Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Samuel was a genius diver.
Maybe Sam
He made tools like the rest of you.
was always a vegetable, and it turns out
right ones for each job.
that he is related to Pauzo Kazan.
Done him any harm. It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
A Delvian. Is that what they were called? Delvians?
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
Good lord. Plasma. About to say, is it boss time? But apparently not. Hoorah for time slow.
Thomas, I can't get through to our AI department. Seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Help. Danger. Alright, so duck. Duck. Keep ducking. Take out the big bastard. Duck. Take the health. Here's the big guy. Damn. Man. This is not simple. Come on. I almost feel like there's no point in even standing up. Just do this and pray. As long as it's not going to hit me where I'm sitting, where I'm standing. In between. Take out this bastard over here. Surely there's going to be a health at some point. Nope. See, I don't know when I'm going in between those. I don't know if I'm actually going in between them or not. Because those ones that come on either side of me, I'm so busy shooting and my hand is pulled back that I can't see my... I can't see the life gauge, so I don't know if going in between two beams is actually protecting me from any damage. Alright, last attempt, then I'll wrap up here.
Initiate a shutdown algorithm.
Decent enough so far, though.
The interface you're working with. What you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear.
I already don't care about the story, but hey.
Ness, I've been thinking. Maybe Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Samuel was a genius diver. He didn't use pre-made tools like the rest of you. He invented the right ones for each job. I don't think this AI could have done him any harm. It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
Whew! Alright, 2 healths waiting out there for when I need them. Doing a rapid fire, too. If I can keep from accidentally grabbing them. Oh, and there's another health. If I can keep from accidentally grabbing them, I'll have plenty of stuff to assist me in the final battle here.
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
Oh, shit! Right up in my face. Anything else? Come on, come around the other side of the health so I don't accidentally grab it. Come on.
Thomas, I can't get through to our AI department. Seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute.
That would have been a nice one to save. And somehow at least one of my healths disappeared. Out there. Aw, man! Shit. So busy trying to keep all those around that, again, I wasn't paying attention to my health that's on my right hand. Alright, I said one more time, let's make this the last time.
It worked.
Try to train myself
down this cyber
to keep the gun further out so I can keep
Technically, you need to debug enough of
better
this code for me to initiate a shutdown
grasp on
algorithm.
how much health I've got.
Considering the interface you're working with, what you said is more or less accurate. Blow the thing to pieces.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. That's what I like to hear.
Alright, I don't need it yet. I'll take a laser.
Ness, I've been thinking, maybe Sam ran into something like this AI, and that's why he's a vegetable now.
Samuel was a genius diver. He didn't use pre-made tools like the rest of you. He invented the right ones for each job.
Well,
I don't think this AI could have done him any harm.
maybe you should just
It looks like a soulless, hungry newborn.
go ask Sam to help. Oh wait, Sam's a veggie. Hey, she's the one who said he was a vegetable. In the future, they still use the term vegetable. They don't say, like, mobility impaired. Everything impaired.
But if something like this AI exists, Wired Industries may be hiding other skeletons in its closet.
So I got 2 health still sitting out here, but that's it. I'm only down by 1 health so far. There's a rapid fire I can use in a minute.
Thomas, I
For now.
can't get through to our AI department. It seems like no one's around. Hold on. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Keep my shield in front of my face. I'm assuming that's where it's hitting me. Oh, I lost all the health that were out there. Somehow. Except for that one. No, at least I'm at full health again. Oh no, not full health. Close to full health. Interesting. Alright, so danger. Duck. Get up and get over. I just got my health. Alright, stand in between. Keep this shit up over my face. Get over, get over, get over. Whoa, go between! Trying to, at least. Staying low. I'm literally crouched down on the ground. Well, on the floor. idea what its oh, shit. No idea what its health is. Nope, it got me. Okay. Yeah, we're done with that one. Not even entirely sure which chapter that was. Chapter 2, I suppose. Okay, so, again, this is VR Invaders, also known as VR Invaders Complete Edition. For PlayStation VR, about $18 right now. No PlayStation Plus discount required or anything like that in the PlayStation Network store. Get a bullet hell kind of experience, but done in VR. Usually with a shield and a gun. You do need the 2 move controllers to be able to do that. And certainly, even on normal difficulty, not necessarily an easy shooter. Again, with the idea of a bullet hell type thing. Probably could have stood to use more of my my slow-mo and stuff there. But if you're into this type of game, this is one you might want to check out. It's relatively cheap overall. You do have 8 chapters worth of content, survival mode and a fire range mode, plus different difficulty levels and a story mode you can turn on and off. So a decent amount of options here for a game for a relatively decent price. Again, it doesn't look like much when you're just playing it on a regular TV screen. Somebody watching on the social screen would be kind of like, nyeh. But in the VR perspective, with the fact that it can basically come from every direction but back behind you, pretty much, does make for a pretty cool immersive experience when you are still rooted in one place. Again, thank you all for watching, and we'll be back with more PlayStation VR Let's Plays as more games pop up on my playlist.